Right. Hello guys and girls and welcome back to a brand new video today for this video for the first vlog, well not vlog, for first video for League 2 predictions for 2025-2026 season. I've got myself with Luca Talks Dons, who is an Arsenal fan and MK Dons fan. Just before we start, we just want to ask him a few questions about the season. Are you looking forward to it? Who you thinking will go up? So yeah, we got Luca here. Luca, who do you think will be the who do you reckon will be the surprise package in League 2 football for next year?
I think for me, look, I'm really looking forward to the season. Thank you for having me on. Much appreciated,
Welcome.
as always. Looking forward to the start of the season, especially. I think you've got quite a few surprise candidates. I think Barnet will do well this season. I think they can be very surprising. Look, I'm not saying they're going to get playoffs. I put them in my League 2 prediction table around 14th. I think teams can also be as surprising as well. Maybe Salford. I know I put them mid-table. Who else do you reckon can obviously be a surprising? Really, maybe I think Tranmere will probably finish maybe around top 10, top 11, maybe.
I've got a funny feeling. Bromley, I've got a funny feeling they'll have another good season with the Michael Cheek, who loves scoring goals. I think he's a good player. He's got the ability of scoring goals. Scoring 30 goals last year or 25 goals. Unbelievable for his age. Quality. But I'm not too sure if he has signed a new contract with Bromley. But for me, as a Chummy fan, I still think we need another striker if we want to possibly go into the top 7. Because for me, I'm not confident for Colchester. I'm not confident one bit. To be fair,
Colchester would be a hard game for you because they're a good side. I predicted them to finish in the playoffs around 7th because they've got the experience. They've got the likes of Jack Payne in their squad.
Jack Payne's a baller. He's
quality. He played for MK Dons.
But the thing is, I don't think Trummy need that missing piece, and that is a goal scoring machine. That's
but you were linked with that Notts County striker, Jantar, whatever his name is. You were linked with him. Why didn't Tranmere not go for him?
I think
Michael Cheek would be a good option as well.
But the thing, if he's going to be out of contract, but I don't get why Tranmere can't just go, take him off, I don't get it.
Yeah, but have you got the money though to afford Michael Cheek?
Well, from what I've been hearing, Mark Palios is in Australia. I'm sorry, he does not give a shit about the club. I'm sorry, he does not give a shit about the club.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
And the thing is, I really couldn't give a shit what he does. Fuck off and get out of my club. Because all this bollocks with the new ownership is bollocks. It is bollocks. Because we had someone that who worked with the what's his name? Not Boris Johnson. In America, what's his name?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. One of Donald Trump's guys wanted to try and buy Tranmere. What happened? You balled it. Tranmere balled it because, from what I've been hearing, he won 15 million for it.
Yeah, but Tranmere haven't got that type of money.
I know. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. I'm sorry, but if Palios thinking he's going to get 20 million or about 15 million or 15 grand, you got no chance that will happen. No chance.
Yeah, but you're not going to have no chance, Alex, because where are Tranmere going to get money from?
Exactly.
That's what I don't get.
and it's
You're not
just been
gonna have
going
the
on.
money. That's the problem.
It's just been going on and on and on because more powers just talks shite. The thing is, he wants to leave Tranmere because he's trying to sell his house. I'm not too sure if it's been bought yet. But seriously, think about the club, man. You've been with us for a few years, and he does not give a shit. I'm sorry, he doesn't. But other than that,
Do you reckon you need to protest?
why do we? Well, protest won't do anything.
No, of course not. But Tranmere Rovers shouldn't be a team that should be near the relegation. You should be a team that should be challenging for the playoffs. You should be a team
100%.
that should be in the
100%.
top half of the
To
table.
be fair,
Mm.
I will say one thing. I want us to be back in League One. That is what our dream was.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll be in League One for a very long time. Not
Right,
like
right. Do you remember? Right. Do you remember when we had was it? Do you remember when that COVID season happened?
yes,
Right. The games that we had, we were unbeaten in the last three games, being the likes of Blackpool away, beating Accrington away, beating Shrewsbury away, and now look, I think we had Lincoln coming up at Tranmere Rovers. If we won that game, we would have been safe. And then I think we have Wimbledon as well coming up.
yes.
And the thing is, if we won them type of games, we would have been safe. But all the other things, all the other teams, they fucked us off. Yeah, fucking Wimbledon were one of the teams to get not let us play in the game because they bottled it. They bottled it. They absolutely bottled it. So that is why I fucking can't stand them. But other than that, in League Two again, obviously the likes of Blackpool days fantastic, but there's no confidence in the club.
Yeah, but there's no confidence compared to us. We're totally different compared to you. We're a team that are trying to get promoted. We've got new ownership now, and the thing with MK Dons is okay. Last season, everybody predicted us to win the league, right? I think you came on the channel last year, and I think I put us in the top three, and I think I put Port Vale to win the league. But however, now we've got quality signings coming in. We've got Aaron Collins, right?
What's he done? What's he done in pre-season?
He scored a few goals, but apart from there,
Right.
we
Okay.
signed Mendes Liang.
Okay. Okay.
We signed Patterson
Right.
yesterday.
Good signing. I will give you that. But the thing
Yeah.
is, people's not thinking about Josh Davidson scored a hat trick in one of the preseason games, even though he was probably against a fucking shite team. But the thing is, he's playing for the badge and he's scoring goals.
Yeah,
That's all
he
you want
is.
from a player. But other than that, I don't know what's going to happen with the club. So, right, we're going to start the predictions in a second.
Yep.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
First game is a 3 o'clock game, and that is Accrington Stanley versus Gillingham. Obviously, Gillingham got a new manager. I think I think Accrington will go down this year because they've got I think they've only signed 3 players. I don't think they're going to be good enough to stay up in League Two. But other than that, I think Gillingham made a few signings, but I don't think they will have the capability to get into the playoffs this coming season. So for my prediction, I'm going to go for Accrington Stanley nil, Gillingham 2.
For my prediction, look, Accrington Stanley, look, of course, they're a team where they've been in League Two for quite a long time. Always fighting for survival, of course, but they always seem to be a team where they are always find a way to stay up. They've been in there to beat these teams, to try and take teams off points in around the teams where they are in the table. With Gilliam need to have a better season. I predict them to get into the playoffs. I think I predict them to finish in fourth. I think they've recruited very well. I think Gilliam is a team that should not be in League Two. I think they should be a League One club. But I think last season they didn't really have a good season. It just all depends really what Gilliam do.
Didn't
It's
they? Didn't
Gareth
they?
Ainsworth. Gareth Ainsworth's the manager, isn't he?
Great manager, great manager. I think he's good, but he was at. I think he was at Shrewsbury last year. They didn't really do well, but
No. Yeah, but for
I,
League Two, Gareth Ainsworth's got the experience. He got experience
I think he's a
with
good
Wycombe
manager.
Wanderers.
Obviously, for me, I think I like him as a manager. I think he's good. For me, I asked him whose favourite band. He said Guns N' Roses because he's a rocker. He looks like a rocker because of
He
his hair.
does. He
What?
does. He does look like a rocker because Gareth Ainsworth, right, over the years, used to play for Wycombe. He used to be a manager at Wycombe, was a very good footballer.
Yeah.
Um, I think Gareth Ainsworth's a quality manager. I think he's got very good pedigree experience. We'll do well in this league too. I think Gilliam are gonna do well. My prediction I'm gonna go for is a 2-1 Gilliam.
Okay. Next one, Barnet Fleetwood. Obviously, Fleetwood obviously signed James Norwood, good signing, but Barnet are going to be at home for the first game in their stadium again this week. For me, I'm going to go for a 1-0 Barnet win. 1-0 Barnet. And they'll go on a good run of form, I reckon. But I don't think they'll get in the playoffs. No chance this year. No chance.
My prediction for I'll start off with Barnet. Barnet for me are a team that won the league lot very comfortably in the National League.
By 10
Uh,
points, 10
yeah,
points, isn't it?
yeah. So they got like ridiculous points.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have a similar season to what Bromley did last season. They'll start the season very well. I think they'll finish possibly around 14th to 16th in Sky Bet League Two. I think they're going to be up for it for the weekend. They're coming up against a Fleetwood side. Fleetwood have signed some good players. They've signed the likes of James Norwood. They've kept Sean Rooney at the club. They've kept Joel Lynch at the club. So they've got a couple of inexperience there.
They signed someone from Grimsby,
They've signed,
Denver
yeah,
team.
yeah, from Grimsby, isn't it?
Yeah, good signing.
It's a good signing. So I think Fleetwood for me, I predict them to finish around 10th. But if they could sign those type of players, if James Norwood could be the player what he was at Tranmere when he scored at Wembley and all that stuff, then I do think Fleetwood may challenge them to the playoffs. But I think Barnet are going to win this game because I think they're going to be up for it. I'm going to go for a Barnet 1-0 win against Fleetwood.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with the same score. I just think they're going to be up for it. It's the first game,
Mhm.
and they want to kick off their season.
Yeah. Right. Next one, Bristol Rovers versus Harrogate. Obviously, Harrogate weren't the best last year, even though they did beat Tranmere Rovers last season with a 3-2 win, which could have gone anywhere, could have gone anyway. But for me, against Bristol Rovers, I've got a funny feeling something's going to happen, and I think I'm going to have to go for a different thing. Bristol Rovers 1, Harrogate 3.
What? Surprising opening day of the season.
Yeah,
Then.
something big is going to happen in the first game of the season. I've got a feeling.
I think Bristol Rovers are going to win that very comfortably. I really think I put them to win the league this season because I think Bristol Rovers are a team where they look well organised.
Yeah,
They're a good team.
right.
They want to come straight back up into League One.
Yeah.
Harrogate, they're going to get relegated. They're like they
I
don't score
think
many goals.
I think that they are one of the teams, but I've got a feeling Atkinson and possibly Newport could go
Newport.
down, because I don't think Newport are going to have a great season. But when we get through it, I will speak more about it then. So you're saying score?
My score prediction, I'm going 2-0 Bristol Rovers.
Okay. Cambridge Cheltenham. For me, I think Cheltenham are awful. They are bad. Last season, that second half of the season, they were awful. Even Tranmere Rovers beating you with the likes of a former MK Dons player scoring both of the goals. Forgot his name. Norman scoring the 2 goals.
Norman.
Great player. Absolute great player. And for me, I think Cheltenham will get battered in this game. But I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Cambridge.
My score prediction, I'm going to go for a Cambridge. Yeah, I'm going to go with the same scoreline. I'm going to go with Cambridge to win 3-1 against Cheltenham. Look, I think Cambridge are going to finish mid-table. A lot of people think that they'll go up. A lot of people think they'll get into the playoffs. Neil
I think we'll get
Harris.
playoffs. I've got a feeling they'll get playoffs. Got a feeling.
But is Neil Harris the right man to get Cambridge back into League One?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because when they got into League One, they were the worst team in League One last season, and they really couldn't really survive. There was a period I can't really remember that people like Cambridge could have actually survived, but they lost so many games, and the fans started to give up. They obviously knew that they were going to get relegated. Yes, Cheltenham, of course, you have experienced players in there. I think Mika Dimitri plays for them. Of course, you've got Joe Day as well. You've got Ethan Archer.
No, Demetrio.
Does Dimitri play for them? Or was it Crew? I can't remember.
Yeah, he plays for Crew.
He plays for Crew, yeah. But they've got Ethan Archer, who was linked to MK Dons in January, who turned us down. I think Cheltenham are going to finish just outside the relegation. I think they'll finish around 19th, 20th.
I'll say Cambridge 2, Cheltenham 1.
I'm going 3-1 Cambridge.
Okay. Next one, Chesterfield Barrow. Barrow, they had a mediocre season. Chesterfield, they're just missing out, obviously, going up, obviously losing. I think they lost on penalties. Was that penalties? They lost in. I can't remember. They lost, but they literally lost it in the playoffs. I've got a funny feeling Chesterfield will win against Barrow. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Chesterfield against Barrow.
I'm going to go for a 1-0 Chesterfield. I think Barrow had a mediocre season last season. A couple of seasons ago, they had a very good manager who's now at Fleetwood, Pete Wild. Almost got them into the playoffs. MK, of course, we've got Barrow in our second game of the season, our first away game. We haven't beaten Barrow there before. And regardless, Barrow for me is obviously a tough place to go to, but I think Chesterfield are very strong at home, because when we beat them on New Year's Day at the beginning of this year, Chesterfield were like unbeaten at home for some period, and I think Chesterfield are very strong at home and is a hard place to go to and get victory. But we won there last season, and I think we beat them home and away. So I'm going to go for a Chesterfield 1-0 win.
Yeah, same. I'm going to go 1-0 as well.
Yeah.
So next is my team, Colchester vs Tranmere. The reason why I've got a feeling we'll lose, because I don't think our strikers are good enough. Because you've got to think of, is Dennis going to be back fit for the game? Because obviously he came out with a little niggle during the game against, was it Preston when we played? And he didn't play against Wigan. But the only thing is, the striker's obviously the new striker from Luton. Is he good enough? Is he good enough? But for me, I don't think that will be the missing piece for Tranmere Rovers. But for me, obviously, coaches have got some good players like Jack Tucker. They've got Jack Payne, good player. I really don't know what the score is going to be. I really don't. But
I think for me, with Tranmere have really improved with their defence this season. In the pre-season, you lost to a League One side against Wigan Athletic,
yes,
only by 1-0. And look, I know that's pre-season, but still, you lost to Wigan Athletic, former Premier League side. They got relegated like over
yeah.
10 years ago. And look,
But
Tranmere Rovers for me.
watching the game on Saturday was dreadful. It was dreadful. The players didn't know how to pass in the first half. They were missing. I've not. I've got no idea. First thing first. If you say to me right now, I will take a draw. I will happily take a draw. Happily. But I've got a feeling Colchester will win, and I've got a feeling it'll be something like 3 or 4-0. But I hope I'm wrong. So I'm
If
going
that
to go.
happens,
Do you know what? I'm going to go for 1-1 draw.
feeling positive, I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for what? I'm gonna go a shock here. I'm gonna go for a 1-0 Tranmere win against Colchester. I don't know. I've got this feeling that you're going to win the first game of the season just to get people hyped up, just to get the fans excited. I don't know. Starting the season's always a bit crazy, isn't it? Like we lost the first game opening season to Bradford last season, and look, Bradford are a better team than us and got better
Yeah.
players. But I think I just got this feeling you're going to win.
Who's scoring? Who's
Name me a player in your squad. I can't remember without looking at it. Who's your best goal scorer?
I'll probably say Dennis if he's playing.
Probably Dennis. I'll go for the same as you.
Dennis. But if we get a draw, that I'm saying, I've got a feeling. What's his name? Smallwood with a goal.
Yeah, Richie Smallwood.
I don't know how good he is at penalties, though. Is he a penalty taker? I don't know. I've got no idea who's going to be our penalty taker for next year. No idea. But the only thing. But actually, I'll change my goal scorer. I'm going to say Omari Patrick. I think, but for them, I think Jack Payne will get a goal. So, but for me, so you're saying 1-0 Tranmere?
1-0 Tranmere.
Thank you. Wait. Grimsby Crawley does not interest me one bit. This game.
No, not really. Scott Lindsay's side against Grimsby.
I'm going to go for another draw.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for 2-2 draw.
I'll go 1-1. 1-1. No, oh sorry, yeah. 2-1 Grimsby. 2-1 Grimsby.
2-1 Grimsby.
Mm-hmm. Now next, MK Dons versus
My
Oregon.
team. My team. Yes.
Right, I'll let you go first on this.
Okay. Look, MK Dons for me. Look, we've had a good, strong transfer window. In the summer, we've signed the likes of Aaron Collins, Mendes Liang, Will Collar. Yesterday, we signed Callum Patterson from Sheffield Wednesday on the free. We signed Getwick Jones as well. We signed a 20-year-old goalkeeper. I've forgotten the guy's name, but of course, look, I think MK Dons will have a very, very good season. I really do. I do think we will go up, and I do, but I'm not sure if we will win the league. I definitely think we will finish around second or third. The only thing which I do think will let us down is probably the defence. I think we've been conceding quite a few goals in pre-season, which is not looking good. But however, it's pre-season. I wouldn't obviously worry about it.
Pre-season means nothing, mate.
It doesn't
It
mean
means
anything anyway. It's just
means nothing.
pre-season. It just matters about when the first game
Injuries.
begins.
If just make sure you don't get injuries. Hello, I don't know. I don't know. But hello, how are you?
Big up, mate. Welcome to the chat. How are you? But look, I do think MK Dons for me. What I like about Paul Warne, he's an experienced manager where he has that kind of style about him, and I just feel like there's something around the club where look, last season everybody said that we were going to go up when we signed the likes of Danilo, Dan Crowley, and all them lot, but of course. I think now the players have actually quickly gelled in properly. And I think the problem of last season when we had Scott Lindsay, when we went on that terrible run, and we were in, but I wouldn't say we were in a relegation battle, but we were near a relegation battle. And I just felt like Lindsay never really got the best out of the team. I just feel like he was just playing so much possession. I just feel like Lindsay was just
Right.
really, really wasn't fitting
Right.
in our style. But Paul Warne for me is an experienced manager. I think we'll finish second this season. I really do. I do think we will go up this season. But knowing that, it will be an absolute disaster if we don't go up. Especially with the signings of Aaron Collins, who scored 19 goals last season. Do you understand? So
What are you on about? What are you on about?
it is.
No, the guy's saying, why do you follow loads of weird accounts? What do you mean weird accounts? I'm very confused.
Just block them. Just
Don't
block
know.
them, mate. Just block them or just ignore it.
Yeah. Right. So, what are your thoughts on Oldham coming to
I think
MK?
Oldham. I think Oldham for me are like a team where they've got a very good global fan base.
Have you seen what
It's good
they've
to
just
see them
said?
back in the football
Have you
league.
seen what they've said?
Yeah, yeah. Just block it.
Right. How you? Peace out. Right. Here's the thing, mate. Here's the thing. I'm old enough, so you can't tell me what to do, mate. You really can't. Because for pops, is it porn stars? Who cares? Who cares? Would you care if you were following a porn star? Luca,
Hello?
would you follow a porn star?
No, I wouldn't. No, I'll just block it.
Even if you know her?
No, I'll just block it. I'll just block it. I'll just take no notice. Are we signing anyone? Some Tranmere Rovers fan?
I'm not saying anything to them because if you're going to say that to me, mate, you can do one because I'm not asked. Right. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a crazy game for your game. I think you'll win, but I'm going to go 4-3.
We're not scoring 4 goals.
We're
We're not going for 4
going to
goals.
say Kim Morris
Yeah.
will get a goal. Kim Morris, Josh Hawkes, and
We signed Callum Patterson. Is he a striker? Callum Patterson.
I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure. I need to
think
do a
he's in
video.
the front.
I need to do a video on it today and research it.
I think
Callum Patterson. We've got Mendes Liang. We've got Will Collar. We've got Aaron Collins. We've got Rushman Hepburn Murphy from Crawley. Dan Crowley's injured. I'm not too bothered about Dan Crowley. I
what are
think
your thoughts on Mendes Lang?
I think Mendes Young's had a very, very good pre-season. At first, I thought he kind of lost his pace a little bit, but the game against Stevenage, he looks very good. He looks very good. 33, and he's still got it for League Two. He's too good for League Two. He's a League One. He's a League One player at
What
best.
position is he?
A winger. So I'm gonna go for an MK Dons win.
Oh,
But I'm gonna go for a 2-1 MK Dons win.
No, actually, I'll change my score. MK Dons 4, Oldham 2.
Wow, 4-2. Good scoreline. 6-goal thriller.
Yep.
Wow. 6-goal thriller, away scenes.
But the thing is, I think Aaron Collins will get a hat trick. And I'll probably go for Mendes Lang to score.
That's good, man. I like to see that, the franchise.
And then I'll probably say for Oldham, Kieran Morris and Josh Hawkes with a goal. With a 4-2 win.
4-2. Wow.
So next one is let's check. Got 4 more games left. Whoa. Newport County versus Notts County.
It's tough. Newport County versus Notts. Who wants to go first? Me, you?
I'm not worried because I'm not liking the way.
I'm gonna go for a Notts County win.
I'm not a fan of their manager though.
Who, Notts County? Neither am I. I don't think their manager's not all that. They shouldn't have got rid of the previous one.
That's why I think they'll get beat.
I predicted Notts County to finish 8th. I don't think they're not good enough to get into the playoffs. Well, they are, but the thing is, they need to like pull results and beat the right teams. Because every time when they try and beat a team, they're going. Last season, they kept losing to funny teams.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
I'm going 2-0 Notts County.
I'll go 1-0 Newport.
Do you think Newport are going to win? Mate, you think Newport County are going to have a bad season? They're playing tonight in that Premier League round against Barnet.
What do you mean?
I think they're playing tonight. They've got Barnet. They've got Barnet in a Premier League round. You know the Premier League round. They've changed it. There's 4 teams in it. The Premier League rounds. The winner will go into the first round of the Carabao Cup. They'll play Millwall as the winners. I don't know when it is, but it's coming up.
No idea, man.
I have no idea, but Newport County are playing someone.
I'll say you draw. Well, your prediction?
I'm going 2-0 Notts County. Someone says it's tonight. Yeah, it's on. It's on Sky tonight. Should I do a watch along for that?
When we're on Sky, but can't be on Sky.
I might do a watch along for that. That's got me interested in that.
Hang on.
What is it? A Premier League round? Let everyone know in Alex's comments. Is the game on tonight? I might do a watch along for that. Quite interesting. Maybe.
So what score are you saying for the game?
I'm going Notts County 2, Newport County 0.
Right, Salford Crew. I don't know. Crew, have they lost any players?
I don't know too much about Crew. I haven't really been paying attention, but
right. In what league? Right, name me a league, and I'll say.
What Crew?
Well, no.
No, this comment.
No. Some fucking weirdos on this.
Look, someone says League 2. Oh, okay.
Who do I hate?
Well, you hate us.
I wouldn't say I hate you guys. I just fucking I'll probably say Oldham. I fucking hate the scum. I fucking hate them. I hate Oldham. Can't stand them. And I can't stand Liverpool as well. I fucking hate them as well. Pricks. And I fucking hate Leeds. And fucking Wrexham. Wrexham is shit anyway.
I hate Tottenham. I hate Northampton. I hate.
Why?
I hate Stevenage.
Why?
Because we're just Northampton. What happened was, I think it's about 5, 6 years ago. No, longer than that. I think it was 2018, 19 or something like that. We lost to Northampton. I can't remember. I think Robbie Nielsen, who used to be Scottish manager, you're talking like 7, 8 years ago, yeah. Robbie Nielsen got sacked at MK. And he got sacked in January in 2018. And I remember coming out of the stadium, we lost 2-1. Northampton Town fans were giving it all out at us and like at Sixfield Stadium, and I can't stand their fans. Stevenage are a funny place as well.
Right. So Salford Crew score. I've got a feeling Salford will win. They've made some good signings.
Who have they signed?
George Grant.
Yeah, George Grant's good.
And they've signed Mark Howard, who used to play for Wrexham.
I'll go for
a 2-1 win.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. 2-1 Salford.
Do
Yeah,
I have
He can't fight. He's in a wheelchair, bro.
Right. I will say one thing. When I went to Man United versus, was it Rumour a few years ago? United won 7-1 in that game.
Jesus, you're talking about over 10, 15 years.
Right, 2008, I think it was. Right.
Yeah.
So what happened was, right, their fans were being pricks. So what they were doing, throwing bottles. They were throwing bottles. So I was like, fuck this shit. So I found a bottle on the floor. And I was like thinking, what bottle was it? And fucking, it was like a glass bottle, I think it was a Budweiser bottle or I can't think. But yeah, I went, fuck this, I'm going to throw it at one of the fucking Roma fans and fucking hit someone on the head. Fucking quality.
That's funny, man.
But I think a few seasons ago when we played Oldham, I think I got into a fight with an Oldham fan just think me, you're a fucking twat. I hate Oldham. Hate them. Right, so your prediction for Salford Crew?
2-1 Salford.
I say 2-0 Salford. Shrewsbury Bromley.
I'm going for
2-0 Bromley. Easy.
1-0 Bromley.
Walsall Swindon.
Walsall for me, biggest bottle jobs, yeah. People talk about us we bottled the playoffs 8-1 against Crawley, yeah. I think the Walsall one is worse than that, yeah. Because Walsall were 21 points clear of MK Dons in January. 12 points clear in January. How can you go and bottle and have a bad second half of the season?
I think Swindon will win. I think Swindon will win 3-0.
I think Walsall will win. I reckon Walsall will win 2-1.
Because Swindon have made some great signings.
Yeah, they have. Have they still got is it Harry Smith?
Yes.
Harry something for Swindon. He's good.
Yeah, he's a good player. He used to be at Port Vale, wasn't he?
Yes.
Decent player.
I think Walsall will win 2-1.
3-0 Swindon.
3-0 Swindon. Wow.
Yeah.
I think the pressure's gonna get to Sadler. I think that I predict them to finish around 8th or 9th. I think they're gonna have a poor season.
You're gonna be laughing. Do you know the guy that does Bradford Vlogs?
SHD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a guess where he's put Walsall? That's hilarious.
What, relegation?
20th.
20th? They're not gonna finish 20th.
I know. He's put Tranmere in 10th. I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
10th would be a good season for you. But yeah,
But other than that, yeah, things will happen. Things will happen.
what's your next game?
Going to the women's game on Sunday for the Trammy.
Nice.
I think it's against Preston.
Preston.
I think it is. And then the week after is my first Trammy game is Trammy versus Shrewsbury at 12:30.
Mad.
And then on the Sunday, I'm at a wrestling event in Liverpool.
What, WWE?
No. It's SummerSlam this week,
Yes, it is.
11 o'clock. Boom. Boom.
Day 1 and day 2.
Yep. Do you know what? I might do a vlog for that,
What you going to SummerSlam?
No. Predictions. I might do predictions, maybe small, or
Yeah, do one.
do one later or something, and then. Or should I do one after this video? With
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Right, okay, right. Right, so they are all the predictions for the games. So, what match are you looking forward to the most?
The most match I'm looking forward to is obviously my team, of
No,
course.
if it's
But
not your team,
I'd probably have to choose if it's not my team.
Bromley, not Bromley.
I say Newport County, Notts County is a good game.
I say Barnet.
Barnet and Fleetwood's a good game.
Yeah.
They're the only 2 games really. Maybe Walsall and Swindon. Just get me to Saturday, bro, man. I can't wait to vlog the game.
Well, you know what? I might do a watch along. I don't know, but yeah,
Do a match reaction for Tranmere versus
that's what I
Colchester.
will. I will. That's what I will do.
Yeah, do a match reaction. Go live.
But I have to get one. I have to buy my Digibox in a minute.
You have to, man. You need to have a look on Tranmere TV.
No, it's beyond on TV, probably, but yeah. Right. What I'll do is give me 5 minutes and I'll find it. Get the things and then I'll start doing it. And then give me a message in about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Right, okay, I'll see you in a bit. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank
I'll
you,
see
bro.
you in a bit. Bye. Right.
Still live.
Fuck, isn't it?
Press there should be an end option.
On it.